But how about us, young Filipino who never been pregnant, never experienced with kids, because you make us as a pure single Filipino, not single mom, not separated anything, because we're really single without any relationship, without experience about having a baby. Hey, what's up, Tingkles? Welcome back again to another video. For today's video, we will have a new topic. And of course, I already know that you have all idea what is our topic for this video, because I already asked in our community a question about if you want to have a baby with your Filipina wife or Filipino girlfriend at your age right now, because we cannot deny that most foreigners at their age of 60 or 50 plus, and we cannot deny that some of you have a young Filipino wife or Filipino girlfriend. And I read all your comments, your opinion about my post, and here it goes. So I appreciate all your comments here, and I wanted to know that I read all of your comments. So in this topic, we will talk about what will happen if you will not gonna if you don't have a plan to have a baby with your Filipina. So is that only your ideas, or is that only your decision? I mean, is that only your decision for making to decide na you don't want to have a baby in the future with your Filipina just because of your age? And somehow also, is it really common in other country na some men are vasectomy, right? So I have known several friends who have dated with foreigners, and they already tell na their partner will not be able to produce a baby because for cutting the line, which is the vasectomy. So of course, before you will start the relationship with your Filipino, you will open up to that to her, right? You will not make that as a secret because it's her right to know about that part of your life, your body, that you cannot able to give a baby. Because what if you don't tell to her that you were no longer can give her a child, but then that Filipino are longing for a baby? So how would you think the relationship run if the Filipina find out that you can no longer give a baby to her? Right? So at the very first of the relationship, you should first tell the Filipina about your decision in life, what is really your plan for dating her. You only want to date her just to enjoy your life together with her, or you both want to have kids in the future, even at your even at your oldest age, because we cannot deny that being a mother is part of a woman, and women will never be complete if they have no child, if they have no kids. So there are so much families right now that are looking that are looking for a kid, but they're not happy to have that. So if you want to have like that decision, you don't like to have the kids anymore because you already have a kid from your previous wife. So how you consider the feeling of your Filipina? Do you even consider the feeling of your Filipina if she's hurt or not? Because I believe that everyone wants a kid. Well, technically, not everyone, because there are some Filipinos also that just love hanging, that just love going out somewhere, having some time with you, enjoy life with you. That is the typical woman that has not really into making family. They only want to make, you know, going anywhere with a boyfriend or with a husband, because some other people or some other woman, well, technically, life is not about kids. Their life is all about going out somewhere, making vacations, travel, adventures. But somehow, there are also kind of Filipinas that they have that they wanted to have a kid. So there are some things that you need to learn before you enter the relationship with the Filipina. The number one thing about is you should ask her. You know, it's very important that the Filipino knows that you cannot produce a baby or you don't want to have a baby because you already have one or two with your previous wife. But how about us, young Filipino who never been pregnant, never had experience with kids because you make us as a pure single Filipino, not single mom, not separated anything because we're really single without any relationship, without experience about having a baby. So for sure you will consider our feelings or emotions in that time. Kaya it is very important for us to know about our plan or your plan in your relationship. So the first thing that you should do if you will meet a Filipina or you want to message her, the first thing you should do if you want to date a Filipina, you should tell her about your plan. If you want a kid or not. Because the Filipino might expect about having a baby with you, but at the end, there will be no chance because you already have your vasectomy or you just control it for yourself because you don't really want to have the kids because you are worried that you are old enough not to handle the baby really well. It's very important now you will consider the feelings of your Filipino tingkles. There are some Filipino right now having a relationship with foreigners acting like they were just happy with you, together with you, even they have no kids. But deep inside them, I'm for sure if they were gonna watch some family who are working in a public places, making date in a different place with a kid, I'm for sure they were gonna stare at the family with the family, and in their mind, they're hoping that I hope one day I can have a baby too. But it's impossible right now because you don't tell about yours to her, about your plan that you're vasectomy, you don't have a kid. But yeah, there are some also Filipina who have their own problem with their uterus that they cannot produce a baby at all time. Well, actually, me myself is I also have a problem for not bearing a baby. Uh, as you can see, I've met my husband many times already, but I never get pregnant before because they said that my uterus is very lower and it will just come out again if ever there will be going inside, you know what I mean. So, and I really wanted to be pregnant. I really wanted to have a kid because I want to have a baby. I don't know, that's really a feeling for me. And then the first time of relationship having with my husband is that we already talk about our plan. We talk about baby or if we want a kid or not. But then we cannot call a family if you only have husband and wife. You have no kid, right? There will be no family if only the two of you is in the picture. Because no one will gonna call you mom, dad, mama, papa, right? And it's really a good feeling if someone will gonna call you that. So, what I have did is I never go to doctor for having checkup with my uterus, because we province people are believing in some belief about doctor quack. Yeah, I do believe in doctor quack because I raised with my grandparents who believe in that also because my great grandfather was also a doctor quack. So what I did is I go to doctor quack and the doctor quack make massage with my tummy and take good care with my uterus. And for God's blessing, I only go there twice. And then after that, I get pregnant. And I'm so very happy when I found out with that because this is all along the plan. This is all along first time I met my husband, this is our plan to build a family. And we cannot make a family if there is no kid in between two. So it's really important to have kids. So for all of you Tingkles who don't have a plan to have a baby or kid anymore because you already have it with your previous or ex-wife, maybe you will consider to ask for your Filipino first heart-to-heart talk, because some other Filipino will gonna tell you, no, it's okay, Han, it's alright, I'm alright. If it's not meant for us, it will be okay. So we only tell that it's okay, we're fine, we're good. But deep inside, it's not really the real truth for that, because we really have, you know, somehow we're gonna be insecure for some parents, for some woman that already have a kid. So Tingles, if you don't really want to have a kid, but majority of the vote is yes, they want to have the kids. Even some are in their age of 43 or 50. My husband right now also is in 50s, and then we're having a baby soon. Don't close hope just because you are old, then you will gonna say you cannot. Yeah, there are some thought na you cannot be there if the kids are growing because you're old. But the kids still have the mom, and for sure the mom will gonna take good care for the kids better, right? So don't ever think that you don't want to have the kids because you are already old. There's only one side that what you know. So you should first consider your Filipina or your girlfriend to have their option. So don't ever think about your age that you will not be capable to be a father because of your age that you are in 60s, because I guess if love has no age, I believe to be a father has no age also. Right? So ask your Filipina if they want to have such a relationship only with you, without a kid, then it's alright. But it's also good that you have an open hearts to talk to let your Filipina share about her thoughts, about her feelings when she saw some family or kids, because I believe we do really love kids, and we always think about in our mind, thinking about having a baby. That's also my thought before. But when I'm still not pregnant, I'm still thinking, well, one day I could have a baby also. Thank you so much, Tingkles, for all your votes. And for those who want to have a kids, I hope God will bless you, that will complete your family and give happiness in your home. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all your comments, your own opinion, for everything, for supporting and for loving my channel. Thank you so much, Tingkles. Bye-bye.